Game of Thrones may seem ages away yet, but there's still loads of spoilers flying around now that the cast have started filming for Season 6. I'm Michael Potts from WhatCulture.com, and these are the 9 biggest rumours you need to know ahead of Game of Thrones Season 6. At number 9, a Tarly reunion. A casting call was put out earlier in the year looking for a father-like figure in his 50s or 60s, totally humourless and one of the greatest warriors in Westeros right now. It turns out that James Faulkner is the man who's been cast to play Randall Tarly, Sam's dad. But what does this mean for Sam? He's coming down from the wall, he's going south. Is there a family reunion on the cards? Number 8, could the Ironborn be returning to the show? HBO were in search of a pirate, cunning, terrorising all the seas, and also with a touch of madness. Could be a good thing. And like Randall Tarly, they've cast Euron Greyjoy as Pilo Asbeck? Pilo Asbeck? Pilo however you pronounce it. And if Euron Greyjoy's coming into things, does that mean a return for Balon and Yara too? At number 7, we've got a new Red Priestess. Or is it just another version of the old one? Melanie Liebert has been cast as Kinvara, a new Red Priestess, although some fans have speculated whether she's just a Doctor Who regeneration of Melisandre. Although it now turns out that she might actually be heading to Meereen, where she can try and help Daenerys finally cross the Narrow Sea. At number 6, big dragons. So yeah, there's not really a lot else to say other than they are going from 60-foot wingspan to 120-foot wingspan. Number 5, we have a major character death in the season premiere. George Martin was quoted in a Q&A in Germany saying that he knows there's a character who's going to die very soon in his books. Seeing as the TV shows have caught up to the books almost, does that mean there's an early death on the way? Rumours say it could be Cersei first to go, but Marjorie's in even more danger at this time. Number 4, we've got an unexpected comeback. Once filming started in Spain, Sibel Kekilli was actually spotted on set, in costume. It's very unlikely that her character will come back, but could a flashback be on the cards? There's already been one pretty madcap theory suggesting why she could be back on set. It suggests that Varys actually planted Shae in Tywin's room, knowing that Tyrion would get so angry he'd actually go and take out Tywin, the biggest competition for the Targaryen reign which Varys has now attached himself to. Number 3, is the Hound on the way back to the show? Now, dying off-screen in Game of Thrones it's as good as being alive, let's face it. He survived the trial by combat for a reason, and that hasn't really become too clear just yet. There are also rumours that actor Rory McCann has been spotted on set. Could that be a coincidence? Number 2, it's a biggie. A Tower of Joy flashback scene. Let's face it, it's going to happen. Absolute confirmation of the R+L=J at long last. Unless Martin's just been laughing at us the whole time. There are even rumours that Sean Bean could be returning to film his part in the Tower of Joy scene. Also, a child actor has been hired to play the part of a young Ned Stark, but he'd be too young to feature in the flashback. And number 1, we have the biggest battle in Game of Thrones history, Season 6's Episode 9. Now, unless you really have been living on Mars, you could well have seen the Kit Harington set photos in full Stark armour. Another photo released from the same set in Northern Ireland shows a group of soldiers bearing 3 flags, 1 Hornwood, 1 Mormont and 1 Stark. Then you've also got Sansa and Theon who've escaped from Winterfell, Brienne and Pod who are just, well, probably wandering around the north still. And if the worst kept secret in TV history does come true, that Jon Snow is returning, then you've got an unbelievable Episode 9 lined up. The theory suggests that Jon Stark could come back and lead a northern rebellion against the Boltons, taking back Winterfell and the Crown of the North in the process. Have you got any rumours or theories to share ahead of Season 6? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And you can even follow us on Twitter here at WhatCultureGOT. I'm Michael from WhatCulture.com. We'll see you soon.